Parents are typing the same homeschool questions online. Can I really do this? Is this right for my child? But the biggest fear, socialization, is backward. Studies show homeschooled kids are often better socialized. This happens because they interact with multiple age groups, not just a room of same-age peers. And new online hubs create powerful, interest-based communities, making real connections easier than ever. Next, we'll see how these hubs solve the biggest challenges, from qualifications to curriculum, and provide huge benefits. So, if socialization is a myth, what about the next fear every parent has? Am I actually qualified to teach my own child? You were your child's first teacher. You taught them to walk and talk. That foundational role is the most important one. A hub's role is to empower you with professionally crafted curricula. You don't need to be a subject matter authority. When you hit a wall with advanced algebra, these platforms offer access to certified teachers. You have a support team. So, are you qualified? With your knowledge of your child and the tools of a modern hub, the answer is an emphatic yes. With the two biggest myths addressed, how do these platforms actually manage the day-to-day work of homeschooling? First, paperwork. Hubs provide tools for tracking attendance and progress, simplifying state legal compliance. Next, time management. Flexible scheduling means you fit school into your family's life, not the other way around. Finally, parent burnout. Automated grading and lesson planning frees you to actually teach and connect with your child. The function here is simple. These platforms are built to reduce the administrative load on parents. Another factor is cost. With no uniforms or transport and bundled resources, homeschooling is more financially accessible. These platforms function because they are active parent communities, where people share tips and offer support. The most powerful feature is customization. Unlike a one-size-fits-all classroom, you can adjust everything. If your child loves space, you can build physics and math lessons around astronomy. Learning becomes a passion project. If your child struggles with math, you can slow down and use different methods without holding them back in other subjects. This flexibility extends to advanced learning. A middle schooler can take college-level coding classes or learn Mandarin. So we've seen how the academic side can be adapted. But what about the child's overall growth and development? A primary benefit is a safe learning space, free from bullying, which allows children to truly be themselves. This secure environment fosters academic ownership, teaching students to manage their own progress and learning. It is also ideal for children with unique needs, whether gifted, neurodiverse, or just needing more one-on-one focus. And a surprising benefit is the effect on the family unit. Learning together strengthens bonds and creates a shared purpose. These are powerful individual benefits. But how do they all connect to create a single, integrated educational system? Recall our opening point about better socialization. That's magnified by online communities built around shared interests. Our conclusion that parents are qualified is made practical because automation and planning tools prevent burnout. The curriculum customization we saw is the engine that drives student ownership. Relevant learning creates self-direction. It all connects. The flexibility, academics, community, and parental support create a complete learning ecosystem. We started with the common fears and questions that every potential homeschooling parent faces online. We have seen how a modern online hub dismantles those concerns and replaces them with powerful tools and real advantages. The answer to the Internet's most frequent homeschooling questions is no longer a scattered list of blogs and forums. Imagine an education that adapts to your child, strengthens your family, and prepares them for the future with confidence. That reality is more accessible than ever. Find your community and take the first step for your family.